The Federal Privacy Council presents Roles in Federal Privacy, Building Trust Across Government. The federal government provides a variety of services to the American people every day, whether issuing passports, processing Medicare claims, or providing educational assistance to veterans. Such services often include handling large amounts of information about people in a wide range of contexts. Protecting privacy is fundamental to preserving the public's trust in government. Therefore, the federal government strives to uphold the highest standards for collecting, maintaining, using, and disseminating people's information. This video introduces the offices and officials in the federal executive branch who work together to protect privacy in the government's handling of information about people. They include the Office of Management and Budget, or OMB, which leads the development and oversees the implementation of federal privacy policy, senior agency officials for privacy and other agency privacy personnel who carry out privacy-related functions described in law and OMB policies, and the Federal Privacy Council, an interagency forum that promotes government-wide collaboration on privacy issues. Let's dive into the role of OMB. A component of the Executive Office of the President, OMB has a fundamental role in executive branch privacy policy through its Office of Information and Regulatory Affairs, or OIRA. Among other things, OIRA is responsible for providing assistance to federal agencies on privacy matters, developing federal privacy policy, and overseeing implementation of privacy policy by federal agencies. OMB's authority in this area is established in federal laws, including the Privacy Act of 1974, the Paperwork Reduction Act of 1995, and the E-Government Act of 2002. We now will turn to those who protect privacy at the agency level. Agencies manage federal information resources that involve personally identifiable information, or PII, through agency-wide privacy programs that include people, processes, and technologies. It's important that agencies integrate privacy considerations into a wide range of agency functions. Where PII is involved, agency privacy programs play a key role in information security, records management, strategic planning, budget and acquisition, contractors and third parties, workforce, training, incident response, risk management, and more. Agency privacy programs are responsible for ensuring compliance with applicable privacy requirements, developing and evaluating privacy policy, and managing privacy risk at the agency. The head of each agency is ultimately responsible for ensuring that the agency protects privacy interests and manages PII responsibly. To ensure that agencies effectively carry out privacy-related functions described in law and OMB policies, the head of each agency is required to designate a senior agency official for privacy, or an SAOP. The SAOP has agency-wide responsibility and accountability for the agency's privacy program. To learn more about an agency's privacy program, you can consult its website. Each agency must maintain a central resource page dedicated to its privacy program on the agency's principal website. Finally, let's turn to the Federal Privacy Council. In 2016, Executive Order 13719 established the Federal Privacy Council as the principal interagency forum to improve the government privacy practices of agencies and entities acting on their behalf. The activities of the Federal Privacy Council are intended to reinforce the essential work that agency privacy officials undertake every day to protect privacy. The Council enables SAOPs to better coordinate and collaborate, educate the federal workforce, and exchange best practices. Such collaboration promotes effective, efficient, and consistent implementation of privacy policy government-wide. OMB chairs the Federal Privacy Council, which is composed of SAOPs at each agency described in Executive Order 13719 and other officials designated by the chair. So, in conclusion, privacy stewardship is essential at all levels. While these officials and government entities lead the development, implementation, and oversight of federal privacy, it's important to recognize the role all federal personnel and those operating on behalf of agencies play with regard to protecting privacy. Collaboration is key to upholding the highest standards for handling information and thereby maintaining the trust that is necessary for the proper functioning of government. For more information, visit the Federal Privacy Council's website at www.fpc.gov.